Hello and welcome back to the third episode in this series on the Vestlund Voice podcast. I am your host, Kim Charlson, and I'm so excited to have you here. So let's get into it. Welcome back for the third episode in our series of weekly implementation guidance from Monty. Today's episode, I think, is one of the most important ones for us to really recognize. This is something that Monty talks about quite often, is every time we are seeking something externally, we can actually give it to ourselves. And this is a big theme for this year of allowing ourselves to receive the energy from ourselves. You can create any energy that you want within yourself at any given time. You want to feel abundance, you can give yourself abundance. You want to feel love, you can give yourself love. You want to feel stability, you can give yourself stability. In today's message from Monty, they're going to specify a little bit more about how this process works and how you can start to cultivate it within yourself. If you would like to purchase the meditation that goes with these weekly messages, you can find a link in the show notes below. So let's get into the third message from Monty in the series and hear what they have to share for us this week. As you have been going through the previous week to get to know the energy in your life, while also preserving your own soul energy in your own way, you have started to realize all of the different energies that you are surrounded by. How many of them you find desirable and how many of them you find undesirable. And it is time for you to begin to understand that you are always in control of your energy as long as you stay within that centered soul energy. That as these energies that are desirable and undesirable that are external to you, you are only merely interacting with them, but you are not being them. You still retain within yourself the energy that you desire the most, which is the energy of your soul. Ultimately, everything that you desire in the world, outside in a manifested form, is already present within your soul. There is nothing externally that you need that is an energy in a manifested form that is not already present within you. What this means is that you can cultivate the energy that you are trying to attract into your life by allowing yourself to be that energy within your own space. That rather than seeking the energies externally in their manifested forms and allowing yourself to take them into your state of being, rather allowing yourself to be in your state of being, but consciously selecting the aspects of your soul that you wish to be in that moment. Because your soul is infinite. It contains a multitude of energies. Some of them are the ones that you desire right now, and others are not. But as you are working with different energies externally, it is important that you do not internalize them as your state of being. You can create every single energy that you desire externally, internally first. And by doing the internal work of allowing yourself to come into that state of being of that energy, it allows you the opportunities then to attract those desirable energies in their manifested forms externally. But what this requires first is an astute understanding of the energies that you desire and the energies that you are being. Your external circumstances have no bearing on the state that you are being when especially you are able to exude the state of being and only interact rather than internalize external energies. So what we mean by this is, for example, say you wish to have more financial abundance in your life, a very common desire for most humans. The energy of financial abundance is the energy purely of abundance. The financial abundance is merely a format of that energy. So you could look externally and say, ah, yes, here is some energy of abundance in the form of that I have healthy food inside of my fridge. And so you could focus on that and allow that external energy of that healthy food in your fridge, that the abundance of Mother Earth is there and present and you are so thankful for it, dictate your state of being. that you are taking in that external energy and allowing it to be your state of being. However, the external energy is limited because it is already in a physical format. And so when you say, well, I want infinite financial abundance and stability and so much more than just this format that is present of these fruits and vegetables in my refrigerator, and I cannot see how to translate that into more financial abundance. You are correct in that. We are not saying that that thinking is wrong because you are not centered on your state of being within you, or you are allowing external circumstances to dictate your state of being. But rather, instead, if you allow yourself to cultivate the energy of abundance from your soul, rather than sourcing it externally, sourcing it internally, you will find that as you do this, there is more abundance present in your life than just the fruits and vegetables in your fridge. That you will notice abundance is more present than you were even attentive to. And as you maintain that state of abundance internally, regardless of the external circumstances, this will change your state of being. You will become the energy of abundance. The more that you are attentive to that energy and maintain that energetic signature within yourself, that will also begin to attract other energies of abundance in their manifested formats to you. Now, that may look different and be different than the formats that you are seeking. So if you are seeking financial abundance, you may find that rather all of the things that financial abundance would give you come anyway. So it is important not to get caught up on the format, as we have said over and over, but to rather focus on the energy within yourself and to be self-sourced in that way. Do not let the external circumstances and energies dictate who you are being. Now, as you move throughout this week, we want you to notice the ways that you allow these external desires and energies manifested of those desires dictate your energy. And every time you notice that, to rather become self-sourced, to cultivate that energy within you. And you can do this easily by saying, I am, and whatever energy that you are seeking. Allow yourself to come into that state, to cultivate that state of being, and trust that you are capable of it. We send you great love. That is all.